in that. I believe this is the year that Juventus' 8-year run comes to an end.
You know what they do have, Bo Fekins? They have my man, Cristiano Ronaldo, with 10 goals since 2020 has began.
I'll just give you my one, Inter Milan, and the other two, who gives a shit? Because honestly, this Inter Milan team is going to come first.
Yeah, they gon' know my name when it drops.
And today, we'll be discussing who will win Serie A.
I think it's simple. I think there's one team that's better than the rest, and that is Inter Milan.
Are you...
Shout out Giorgio watching back home.
Stop. All right. Give me this. Give me the reasoning for this blasphemous take, Bo Fekins.
My reasoning is, they're top of the league right now, and in a few months' time, they're going to be top of the league. Why? If you look at the most dominant team in recent years in Serie A has been Juventus. Juventus win every single year, but recently.
Yeah, 8 times straight. 8 times straight.
Recently, Juventus have gone in a bit of a dire bit of form. Lost to Verona, lost to Napoli, and they are currently, as we speak, losing to AC Milan. That's 3 out of the last 4 games that this Juventus team has lost. Not only that, in the past, they had the experience and the savviness of Maximiliano Allegri leading them. Now who do they have? Maurizio Sarri, who has never ever won a league title in his career. And my argument for Inter is while Juventus used to have the proven winner at the helm, and no longer do, Inter Milan do in Antonio Conte. Arguably one of the best managers in the world. We saw him perform in England. He performed previously in Italy, and he's now going to perform in Italy. He's bringing a title back to Inter Milan.
Bo Fekins, you just made an absolutely terrible argument. And let me break it down for you using some statistics. Man does his research, you get me? Man does his research. All right, Inter Milan coming up in the rest of their season. Away, they have to play against Lazio. They have to play against Juve, Parma, Verona, and Atalanta. All teams in the top half of the table away. And their away record is decent, but all those very good teams away is gonna take a toll on the record. And having to play Juve away, a head-to-head, who's gonna win that game? Juve is. It's clear. It is crystal clear. Wait, no, listen. Juve, their away matches are against Milan. That's like the most notable away match they have in the second half of the season.
Who they're currently losing to right now. I will remind you. They're getting beat. I mean, maybe when the video ends, Juve have won this match, but currently they are getting beat by an AC Milan team that is not only been in dire form the recent years, but are in dire form right now.
Listen, Bo.
This Juventus team, no, listen to me, Aiden Ferguson. This Juventus team, they used to have everything going for them. They used to have the experienced manager at the helm. Do they have that anymore? I don't think so.
You know what they do have, Bo Fekins? They have my man, Cristiano Ronaldo, with 10 goals since 2020 has began. 10 goals, folks. He is just starting to hit his best run of form. So it is clear, it is apparent to me that with Ronaldo returning to his best form, with Juve having the easiest schedule out of the 3 teams really in contention for the title, that they will win. But, Bo Fekins, I also believe that Inter doesn't even... I feel Lazio has a better chance than Inter to win Serie A.
Bro, you need to stop it. You need to stop right there. Lazio? No, absolutely not. Inter Milan. I'll tell you this. Lazio might compete with Juventus for second, but Inter Milan are going to be the clear winners of this Serie A title. Why? I've talked a little bit about the managers, but I haven't even talked about their new signings. This transfer window, they brought in Ashley Young, an experienced Premier League winner once upon a time with Manchester United, back in the good old days, as they would say. Christian Eriksen.
Said Ashley Young, mate.
Ashley Young, yes.
Yeah, the one you were just slagging off weeks ago at United.
Christian Eriksen. Yeah, but
funny how that changes, isn't it? Funny how that changes, isn't it?
Okay, if you understand Conte's system, Ashley Young fits perfectly into it. In your United system, Ashley Young didn't fit anywhere. The second signing that Inter Milan brought in this transfer window, Victor Moses. Now, not many people rate this Victor Moses, but the one season that Victor Moses had, that people actually went like, wow, this guy can actually play, was when he played under Antonio Conte in a 3-4-3 formation at wingback. Conte has brought Victor Moses in for one specific reason, to regain the form he had in that Chelsea winning title year when Victor Moses was one of the most important players in that Chelsea side. And Conte has brought him back now. The third player Antonio Conte has brought in this transfer window is Christian Eriksen.
That is
a quality player who not only can change the game with one pass, but has been a target of teams for the likes of Real Madrid, Barcelona. This is a top talent, and he's gone to this Inter Milan side because A, he believes they have a chance for winning the title. B, he believes Antonio Conte is the man to bring them the title. And C, he believes he can contribute to this title-winning season. And you know what? I agree with him. I do, because Inter Milan are going to win the Serie A this year. You heard it from me first. What do you have to say?
Both
honestly, I'm surprised if he'll come back.
Both Juve, I said, will win. Second place will be Lazio, because look at who they're going to play away going into the rest of the season. Easier matches. You have my man Immobile up top with 8 goals since 2020 has begun. Arguably the best player this season in Serie A.
Stop it.
He's been fantastic.
Stop it.
23 goals in 25 odd matches or something like that. So, I mean, I genuinely believe that schedule. I'm not saying that Lazio is better than Inter Milan in a one-to-one head-to-head game, but looking where they are in the table as of right now, looking at where they are in the table, and then looking at their matches coming up, I believe Lazio will do better over that span, thus them finishing above Inter Milan. So 1 Juventus, 2 Lazio, 3 Inter Milan. You can give me your 3.
I'll just give you my 1, Inter Milan, and the other 2, who gives a shit? Because honestly, this Inter Milan team is going to come first. And I have full faith in that. I believe this is the year that Juventus' 8-year run comes to an end. Why? Maurizio Sarri. He's not going to do it for them. He's just not going to do it for them. He hasn't ever won a league title in his career.
And this is
what
the
makes
year.
you think he can do it this year? What makes you think he can do it this year? Whereas Antonio Conte, he's won the Serie A, he's won the Premier League, and he's coming back for another Serie A. That's all I have to say.
Yo, let me just make one final point, right? There's been lots of talk about Romelu Lukaku. He's been very good this year. He has revived his career after
he's not playing
a dire
shithole
state.
club like United.
Okay, that was too far. But
true.
He had a dire state in United. He did not play well. But I just want to compare it to some of the players I mentioned, Ronaldo to Immobile. If you're looking just statistically since 2020 has began, Lukaku, 5 goals, Immobile 8, Ronaldo 10. It is clear that in terms of the top players within these 3 teams, the first one, the best player, plays for Juventus. The second best plays for Lazio.
You're saying Immobile is better than Lukaku. Stop right there.
So far in 2020 he has been.
There.
What?
Stop right. That's like, look, you take the Premier League. You take Danny Ings, right? He looks like a top 5 fucking player in the Premier League based on goals. But he's not. He's fucking Danny Ings. He plays for Southampton.
Wow.
Do not make this argument with Immobile and Lukaku. Lukaku's by far the superior player to Immobile. And I can't believe
listen.
in your hat and your jacket, hiding that ugly Scotland shirt that you have, pretending like Immobile is a better player than Lukaku. You need to stop right there. End this video and save yourself from this blasphemy.
Bo Fegans, I'm not saying he is a better player. I am saying he is having a better season. Immobile this season has scored more goals than Lukaku in Serie A by a big margin. I'd say by over 5 goals. So you have to respect that this year he has been better, and he is a better player as of this season.
Dude,
that is why Juventus will win.
I'm gonna end.
Lazio will be second, and Inter Milan will be third. Any closing statements?
I'm gonna close it in one final line. All right. Form is temporary, but class is permanent. Whereas Lukaku's class will drive this Inter team to the Serie A title. Your little Immobile, with his current nice form, his good season, right? That's gonna drive them to whatever place they're gonna come. But all I know is they're not gonna come first. Juventus are not gonna come first. Lazio are not going to come first. Inter Milan are coming first this season, led by Romelu Lukaku, Antonio Conte, and all their new signings.
Anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe. All right, thank you guys for watching. Take it easy. Peace.